Championship Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Atlanta Braves on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups in first pitch. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2019 Atlanta Braves.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who will get the ball here in this one. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. HR, what are they going to have to focus on to try to win this one and stay alive?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Mike Foltynewicz gets the ball here at home in Game 7 of the League Championship Series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing he only pitched 4 innings. So I know he was disappointed, as was their coaching staff. They're hoping he can get to the 5th, maybe even the 6th inning. He does that and allows their bullpen a little more length. He gives them a chance to win. So that's what we're looking for in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Hernandez gloves it on to first, and Fowler is retired for the game's first out.
Batting second here tonight.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is a situation, Matt, where they can really redeem themselves. Look, they lost by 1 run last game. Really tough to get past. But you got to throw that out right here, right now is the time to turn around. And this big half inning can do it for them.
Matt Carpenter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Santana looks up. Gone! Solo shot to right center. His 4th long ball of this series, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
And he was totally dialed in for the first 2 hitters, seducing a couple of easy grounders. Then he catches way too much of the plate on the 3rd guy, and it winds up in the seats. Sometimes you can fall in the trap of not focusing all the way through the end of an inning when you're rolling out there on the mound. That might have happened here.
Manny Machado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Hernandez ranging up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cards get a run courtesy of Matt. And time now to take a look at.
Realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
Stephen Piscotty.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Takes this the other way to right. Bayer is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman. Freddie.
Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Machado is there for it. 2 down. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bayer racing back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. One hit. Into the box, Colton Wong. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Hernandez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting 6.
Settling in now, Tyler O'Neill. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Conforto moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Harrison Bayer. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were reported quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is outnumbered. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Eugenio Suarez.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out.
Batting 6. The shortstop.
Stepping up now, Cletus Hernandez. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7. Catcher Blake Swihart.
Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the...
Standing in now, Danny Santana, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is.
Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
The pitcher, number 52.
Digging in, Michael Wacha. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location, no matter how hard you throw.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Michael Wacha is out number 2 here in the third inning. Dexter Fowler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Mike Foltynewicz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here comes Wacha on a 1-2. Chopped foul wide of first. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tries to dump this one out to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. Switch hitter takes the ball the other way. This is something they work on from both sides of the plate. Nice execution.
Into the box, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Set. Here's the 3-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Wong ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in. Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Aledmus Diaz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. The high fastball is in there. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row to that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Here's Manny Machado now. Well, this is speared by the first baseman. Kyle Wright is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Colton Wong will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away.
Colton Wong
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Took something off there, but it misses ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here.
leading up the 4th inning. Left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of this series, and the Braves have now tied the ball game at 1.
Pitch was grooved right down Main Street. He couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Falling for it, Bayer. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta.
Riding in once again, Cletus Hernandez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado coasts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That gets down, and the inning continues. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
In now, Danny Santana, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Two-one. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Braves able to tie things up on this home run.
Leading off
First
for St.
offering
Louis.
on its way.
Left fielder Tyler
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harrison Bayer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a big rip at the curve. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. Did you recognize that and lay off it right now? That was nice.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count now. 3-2. Now here's the pitch. And a late inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Into the box now, Kyle Wright. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Escobar We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 0, Yunel Escobar.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bayer is there. He's got it one away.
The batter, number 1. Second
Digging
baseman,
in once again, Ozzie
Albies.
Albies. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and grounded foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Stephen Piscotty will be next. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose.
Stephen Piscotty.
Stephen Piscotty stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1-1. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Fowler giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. The relay throw on to first. The double play. Nothing doing. York Gregerson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 46.
Ready for another chance. Michael Waka. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. In there, no balls and a strike. Way in front of that fastball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Michael Waka goes down to become the 1st out in the 6th inning. Little dribbler back at him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Shortstop, Diaz.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. I'm set with the 0-1. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
1-1. Walker delivering a 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off-speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Wong. To second for 1. On to Carpenter. It's in time, a double play. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Snuck that high hardwood by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And that is down as that could be 2 bases. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Hit back up the middle. Wrong to his right. He's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Piscotty is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Colton Wong.
Into the windup and the pitch. Colton Wong is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1-2. Here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Looking at strike 2. A fastball that catches the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Sean Gilmartin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Sean Gilmartin.
Blake Swihart will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. This is in the air out to right. Bayer is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder.
Striding in once again, Danny Santana. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The pitcher number 46, Luke Gregerson.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Luke Gregerson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that start. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
The batter's number
Oh,
one.
my goodness, Matt.
Second
A
baseman.
relief pitcher getting a hit? That's
Albert.
just not the way it's written up.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies, as this is grounded foul off to the left. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A pause and the 0-2. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Liner caught by Machado at third. Ready once again, Harrison Bayer. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Hernandez is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now.
Martin.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin. There's a fastball that just misses for 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conforto moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Number 11 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. If you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Outside, that's
2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 2-1. Up high in the air. Albies will put this one away, and his side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals. Neftali Feliz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Piscotty. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Career numbers against Neftali Feliz. 17 hits in 43 tries. Also, 5 of those hits were for home runs, so that's clearly a possibility here. On to first, and they're not doing a whole lot against Feliz here. 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 30.
Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. Man at first after the 2-out walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th-inning lead. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His 3rd home run of this series. And it's given the Braves a 3-1 lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Cletus Hernandez.
Into the box, Cletus Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Feliz sets. Here it is on 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And a great location that time on the corner, 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Standing in, Blake Swihart. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swings through the slider there. Now the 0-1 on its way from Feliz. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
There he goes. Pitch outside the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the. Back here in the Atlanta metro area on MLB Network, set to go in the 9th from SunTrust Park.
Leading off for the Cardinals, shortstop, Diaz.
Justin Wilson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Justin Wilson.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Matt Carpenter. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. 2 hits in 7 tries. And a fastball's in there for strike one. The 0-1. 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they was talking about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it's a rope and some hope. Let's see how the 9th inning plays out.
Here's the first pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball and turned on it like that. Nice job.
Roberto Osuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Roberto Osuna.
Colton Wong will stand in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Fielder number 4.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. We got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
Wow, what a feeling, what a base hit right there. You're down 2 in the 9th, and you come back to come up with a big hit right there to drive it to the tie. This has been a great game to watch.
Ready now, Harrison Bayer. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
The catcher, number 55,
Digging in, Russell Martin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Oh, the squeeze bunt to perfection. This guy took off early running down the line. He just bunted the ball, got it down. They thought they had a play at the plate. But that's the beauty of the play. The runner gets a nice head start, and he beats the any throw to the plate. And right there, they get the run.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw is late, so it'll be an infield single and an RBI on a perfect suicide squeeze.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Sean Kelly enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there, sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So, boy, the wheels really came off the bus here in the top of the 9th as a huge 9th-inning rally has totally changed the complexion of this ballgame. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Cardinals lead it 6-3. Number 30 will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Sun Hwan-Oh comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. His career numbers against 1-for-4. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. Number 30 is there, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Danny Santana.
Digging in, Danny Santana, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this is going to be a foul ball. Time he's fanned in the game. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. And there's a swing and a miss for strike two. And the Braves now are down to their final strike. And the Cardinals claim the National League pennant. The Redbirds are World Series bound.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Atlanta, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,500. The Braves, thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the major and had a home run as the Rangers took care of the Cardinals 4-3. They now lead the series 1-0.